Grace and peace as we have our prayer into practice. And we're in our fourth week. This time we are talking about FCLC, which is one of the missions of the congregation. And it's that ministry, that outreach, the preschool. I love that ministry, that mission. And the scripture passage, this is my commandment, that you love one another. And the fulfillment is because it will be the joy that is complete or fulfilled in that love. And not everyone is aware of all of the aspects of having a preschool in a church. But when there's a preschool, there's an interaction that occurs between the staff members, no matter how many there are or how few, because I've served very small congregations that still have preschools. But when the preschool children, perhaps on St. Patrick's Day, go in search of the leprechaun, you can't help but somehow be involved in that if you're part of the church staff. Or if the preschool children have a Halloween costume parade, you can't help but be involved in that if you're part of the church staff. Or when you're decorating for the holiday season, just pick, because preschools celebrate all of those various holidays throughout the year. Whether it's it's not going to be the church year necessarily, but it's going to be the year that we live in. And so it is that perfect merger of the liturgical cycle and the actual year cycle. And it's that coming together, that intersection of life and church life. And there's a realness in the midst of the sacredness and the messiness of church. This is my commandment, that you love one another. So the love that is part of that mission and ministry, the love that it takes, anybody who's worked with preschool children, and it takes love as well as talent and all of those things, and the love that you receive and are able to give when you interact. This is my commandment, that you love, that your joy may be complete and full. Having a preschool in a church just increases that love and that joy and the fullness, not only in relationships, but within the building. And that can't help but be felt and be known and be contagious. It's wonderful. So I hope the contagiousness of that love and that joy permeates all of the ministry and mission that's part of our congregation and every congregation. And then it's known to the children who are touched by that, and then anyone else in the community who experiences it. And I hope it's known to you today. Amen.